had a job on a set today. I was supposed to edit something, and then they realized they brought me the wrong drive, so I left quite a bit earlier. And I have exactly 2 hours and 10 minutes till I have to leave for my next evening job. And I thought I might squeeze a vlog in between. Why not? I would have had more time, almost 3 hours, if London trains would have not been cancelled and delayed. So the last 20 or 30 minutes I spent sitting on the train station waiting for the next train to arrive. You see, I started this thing, I thought I would start maybe slowly kind of changing my life maybe, and I've decided I will start waking up at 5 a.m. every morning, and yesterday was the first day and I did it, and today I didn't. I woke up at 6:30, but to my defense, yesterday was extremely hot, and I came home quite late, so I went to sleep at around 11:30, didn't fall asleep until midnight, and then woke up in the middle of the night because it was so hot that I couldn't sleep. And so most of the night I did not sleep at all, and then when my alarm clock went off at 5 a.m. it was just cold enough that I could sleep, so I actually managed to catch like an hour and a half of proper deep sleep, I would say. But one of the things that I also said I want to change about my life, that every day I want to be productive, or I want to create something that I like, that I want to do. So regardless of what I'm doing that day, you know, if I wake up early enough, then I have time to actually do some stuff that would propel my own career, so the stuff of my liking. So I guess making a vlog in those 2 hours kind of falls into that criteria. Also, what do you guys think about my new shoes? Aren't they just the coolest, swankiest, poshiest Zen origami pair of sneakers ever? If I was a millionaire and I had a very expensive bathroom, I would only use these to walk in that bathroom. London is currently going through a heat wave. Apparently it's cooling down, which is good, but still our apartment upstairs is way too hot. But luckily our downstairs neighbors are away, and they asked us if we could water their garden while they're away, and in exchange we can use the garden, which is perfect for these weather conditions. Anyway, I want to talk about film festivals, and specifically film festivals for the first time filmmakers, because I'm guessing if you already made a few films, you know how the system works and which film festivals to apply to and which to just miss, and you know, so on and so forth. There's a few things you need to consider before you go applying to film festival. First thing is, what's your budget? So the film festivals, or the film festivals which are kind of, I'd say, useful, are all payable, so you need to pay a certain fee for applying to the festival. And the second thing you want to consider is if you will be able to attend that festival or not, because if you won't be able to attend it, it's quite useless to apply, especially if you don't have much money. So maybe start checking the festivals that are either in your area or that you can afford to travel or fly or whatever there. One festival I would suggest to everyone to go, which I already mentioned in one of my previous vlogs, is Cannes. So the short film corner, I think the application fee is £85 or something like that, but it's totally worth it because of the festival itself, because of the city itself. It's just such an amazing experience. So that one definitely put on your list. Another thing to consider is online film festivals. There's more and more of them, and because they're so easily accessible, a lot of producers and just filmmakers and people who actually you want to meet and potentially have money, they will watch those film festivals. A lot of festivals, especially big ones, will want to have a world premiere. So if you already put it online before that, they won't screen or even consider your film. One platform that's really good is Shorts of the Week. It's not that expensive, and the good side of it is also that when you apply or when you send your film for consideration, they will also ask you when is it a good time for them to screen it. So if you have any festivals in the next few months that want to have the premiere of your film, they won't screen it prior to that festival. Another thing, don't let the festival not selecting you bring you down. This is the list of all the festivals I've sent my film to, and you can clearly see which are still in considerations, which have been selected and which have not been selected. And I think this is the case with most films. See, film is also a piece of art, and as such is subjective. So every single person has has different feelings watching that film, and while your film might mean a lot to you and to certain people watching it, it might not mean that much to other people. So don't take this stuff personally, but just, keep trying. Don't try to target festivals which will open a year from when your film was made, which will happen, because then for that year you can't show that film to pretty much anyone. I mean, you can have it on Vimeo and password protected and send it to individuals, but if you really want a wider audience to see it, you should put it on some platform that is available to anyone and everyone. And to conclude, I think the best thing to do, the best way to showcase your film is to choose a social media platform. Maybe YouTube is probably the best one for filmmakers, and create a base of as wide an audience as possible, and then just showcase your films there. Because if you have a few 10,000 or 100,000 or 100,000 plus followers, there is no way on earth you will reach such wide an audience by putting it on a film festival. I would also suggest you don't try to sell your very first film. I mean, it might be a really good film, but still, once you sell it to someone, they take all the rights for it. So again, you can't put it on any of your social media or on any platform to be available for everyone. So you can't just show it to anyone you want. That's all I could come up from the top of my head. I hope this was helpful. I have half more hour to put this together and then I need to run. Again, thank you to everyone who has subscribed to this channel, and thanks to everyone who just dropped in and watched it. And to those about to subscribe, I salute you.